Okay, so we're about to break down something you've probably seen 100, maybe even 1,000 times and never really thought twice about. It's just a simple piece of paper from school, right? But as you're about to see, it's hiding an incredibly smart and powerful design.
Yeah, that one. The humble school worksheet. You can almost smell the freshly printed ink, can't you? For so many of us, this thing was a staple of our education, just a familiar sight on our desks week after week.
But here's the secret. This isn't just busy work. This simple sheet is actually a super sophisticated piece of educational technology. It's carefully, brilliantly engineered to build your brain one exercise at a time. So let's unpack the hidden genius of this thing.
So, just like any impressive piece of engineering, it all starts with a clear plan. And on this worksheet, that blueprint is actually hidden in plain sight.
You see this little focus on box? It's not just a table of contents, it's the architect's plan. It literally tells you the mission for this single piece of paper, building very specific skills, from vocabulary and spelling all the way to reading comprehension. Everything that comes next is designed to hit these exact goals.
So let's look at the first tool in this educational design kit. It's one we all know and, maybe dreaded just a little bit, the classic spelling test.
We've all seen this instruction, right? Write out the word you misspelled 3 times. But have you ever actually stopped to ask why? Why that specific instruction? Well, it turns out that simple command triggers a really powerful learning sequence in your brain. What's happening here is a fantastic example of multisensory learning. First, you hear the word, that's auditory input. Then you have to mentally search for the spelling, that's cognitive recall. And finally, you physically write it down. That's kinesthetic reinforcement, which is just a fancy way of saying learning by doing. The actual physical act of forming the letters creates muscle memory, and that reinforces the visual and auditory pathways. It forges a much, much stronger connection in your brain than just reading the word ever could.
But, knowing how to spell a word is really only the first step. Let's see how the worksheet builds on that simple repetition and moves us toward actually using the words.
So, the next stage in this brain workout is the classic fill in the blank. And this is where the worksheet really starts to challenge your understanding. It seems simple, but it's a huge leap.
This exercise is so effective because it forces your brain to go way beyond just memorizing something. You can't just know the word. You have to understand its meaning, its function, and how it fits into the logic of a whole sentence. It's testing your ability to apply your knowledge, not just spit it back out.
And that brings us to the final and probably most complex challenge on the sheet. It takes everything we've learned so far and puts it into a totally new format, a puzzle.
The crossword puzzle is just a masterful way to show the difference between passive learning and what psychologists call active recall. See, when you solve a clue, you're not just recognizing a word you've seen before, you are actively sending a search party deep into your memory to find the exact right piece of information. And cognitive science shows us that this active retrieval, that little struggle to remember, is what dramatically strengthens the memory itself. It's pretty amazing.
So here's the most important point. These aren't just 3 random exercises thrown on a page. They are a carefully calibrated system designed to work together perfectly.
The worksheet guides the student on this really deliberate journey. It starts with the absolute foundation, basic recall in the spelling test. Then it moves you to applying that knowledge in context with the fill in the blank. And it all culminates in active, complex problem solving with the crossword puzzle. Each step methodically builds on the one before it.
In the world of education, this whole elegant process actually has a name. It's called scaffolding. And it's just like the scaffolding on a building. It provides a ton of support when you're just starting out. And then it's gradually taken away as you get more capable. This allows you to build your own structure of knowledge, step by careful step.
So, the next time you see one of these, don't just see it as a test or another piece of homework. Try to see it for what it truly is, a perfectly designed, multi-stage workout to make your brain stronger, more flexible, and more capable. It's simple, it's low-tech, and it is incredibly effective. And that kind of leaves us with a final thought, right? If this much intentional design can be packed into a simple school worksheet, what other everyday objects are we totally underestimating? What other hidden geniuses is just waiting to be discovered in the simple things all around us? Thanks for joining this explanation.